look at the snow that we don't have.
We're going to, yeah, the farther we get from our house and the closer we get to the site, which is, mind you, only, what, 10 minutes away? 15.
Yeah.
But weather patterns have always shown, this is right near where I went to high school. So 3 towns away from Andover, yeah, where I lived growing up. And never failed a snowstorm. If it was snowing all day, you know, we'd be at school and we'd have a dusting or a little bit of slush or something. We'd get the next town over, there'd be, you know, an inch, inch and a half.
Which we're currently the next town over.
What?
We're currently the next town
where
over.
we live now, yeah. So, and then you'd go another 15 minutes to Andover and you'd hit, you know, you'd have 3 to 4 inches. And then the farther you went past there, like if you hit the town of New London, it would be like you know, 4 to 6. But it's just like, you know, going south, you know, anywhere in the southern part of the state. But right here, I mean, we had slush on untreated surface. Oh, even the grass. Yeah, like look, the grass at our house has like,
you can't see the grass.
Yeah, it has an inch of snow on the grass and cold stuff. Here, there's nothing anywhere. At all. There's a frost on the bark mulch. Switched to rain. I don't have a fancy truck that tells me how warm it is, but I'd have to guess it's like, what, 36 or so right now?
It is 36 degrees
36?
out.
See, my spidey sense is good.
37 in Henniker, because that's where I am right now, apparently.
Anyway, so driving down here just to be cautious. It is our first year here. You don't want to slack. It was going to be a good attempt to try the sander. But I'm sure throughout this storm, we're going to have to do something, but certainly nothing right now.
Yep.
Because it's bare. Did you run the camera around the house? Yeah. I mean, there's nothing.
We'll show you whenever.
So here's proof to Samantha, because she's going to doubt me that I didn't salt just because I'm being cheap or something. But
we'll show you whenever we get back.
It clearly is just.
We have about an inch.
It's just wet.
Well, we have about an inch at home, probably.
Yeah.
And right
the only where that I see anything is like all bark mulch for some reason, because bark mulch is usually warm, so I don't quite get that. But yeah, then you just got water running down the road here. We'd be 100% just wasting salt.
Yeah, salt likes to wash away.
Yeah. So if the temperatures start to drop and it's wet like this, I may do something. If it gets colder and switches back over to snow, we'll have to keep an eye. But with everything this wet, it would have to get cold fast and snow quite a bit. So
maybe salt tonight, but yeah, that's probably about it.
Which is kind of what I guessed on this storm. One of the weathers still said like up to 9 inches, and I'm like looking at their website with their hourly and the precipitation rates and the temperatures, and I'm wondering how that math added up to 9 inches of snow. Even MUR, our local news or whatever, was like saying 3 to 6 or whatever, but if you look at their weather, it's like rain mixing, and you know, like none of the forecasts added up to as much snow as they say we're going to get. So I think so far I'm the most accurate out of all the weathers, just from doing what I've done for years. I check a few local weathers and weather apps, and I kind of make my best assumption.
And the temperature matters a lot.
Yeah, the temperature. And I've been fairly accurate for, well, 20... How old am I?
Old.
Yeah, I'm old.
Oh, salt's holding up over there.
Yeah, the salt's doing good. Push boxes are here. Tractor's there. Hopefully the tractor's getting swapped out for a skid steer next week. Four-wheeler's all tucked away nice.
Yep. All dry in there.
You know what? I'm going to make the loop through here anyway, just so people see the presents, because that's big too. Especially where the new guys...
You put on their strobe.
Yeah, I put on the strobe when we left the house. But, you know, the new guys, everybody's looking for some excuse that the new guys aren't doing it right. So I'm going to show little presents. make a loop through. People that are looking will see that we're here and checking. But I don't think anybody was too worried about it looking around here.
And that cars usually collect the most snow if they haven't gone anywhere.
Right.
Because metal is cold.
Yeah, there was like 1.5 inches on our cars before it switched to
even
rain.
we were just putting the chain on the sander, and during that 30 minutes or whatever, it changed from snowing to raining on us.
And even down, like on the cold dirt and on the vehicles and everything, there was, you know, an inch of snow on that. So.
But I bet even when we get back home right now, there'll be even less than when we.
Yeah, if it switched to rain at home like this, then we probably won't have any snow on the ground either. But. So anyway, yeah, we'll show you what it looks like when we get home. This will be a short video, unless we do come back out later tonight. We can tag something on, but just wanted you guys to see what we're up to. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you're all safe if you're somewhere that is, you know, icy or snowy. Hope everybody's travels go well. We are staying at home and just doing our own little thing. And we'll be close by here if anything does arise that needs attention. So have a good afternoon, and maybe we'll see you a little later on.
Bye. Okay, now we're recording.
During the storm, I like leaving them on because every time you take it off or put it back on, there's a chance of like a pin breaking or like wire getting ripped if you take the plot. Like, so during a storm, I hate risking it by taking them off. Plus, we both have other pickups that don't have plows, so.
Yeah.
Did you say the camera's on?
Yep.
Oh. Hey, camera.
They just heard half that conversation.
Oh, that's alright. I was just explaining why we run around with plows on even if we don't necessarily need them, but we laugh at people that leave them on like all winter.
Like after the storm, we'll take these 2 plows off. Well, this truck will probably sit here if it has the sander in it, but
yeah, don't really need to take it off this. But if we pop the sander out and we're hauling salt or doing some sort of a dirt work job or something, yeah, the plow comes out.
The black truck being all cleaned out, we'll take the plow off.
But here, this is prime example. It was literally just pouring right about on the line of where we're talking about.
Yeah, you guys saw snow or water running right down the roads and no snow on the grass.
And this is literally right now. Like, we just stopped and fueled up at the like turning point of where usually the snow accumulation line changes. Left the gas station, pulled onto like our road, and it's like this slushy sleet, which still isn't adding up to anything. It's still just wet, whatever.
But you can see on the, I don't know if you guys can see, but on the shoulder it's all slushy.
But like it's still nothing I would do anything with. But it just shows to go, goes to show, shows to go you, goes to show you. One of those.
Goes to show.
Yeah, same thing.
Kind of.
The difference of just, you know, 10-15 minutes a different direction.
More people, warmer.
Yeah. I guess probably a lot of like, even just as far as like shade, you know, there's less trees, it's more open, stuff is warmer, there's more
Climate change,
on it.
Joey.
Yeah.
We're gonna be out of a job in a couple of years.
That's alright, we'll just cut grass and not have to worry about snow. That's alright, we're moving to Tennessee anyway.
We are?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you are. I mean, if you want to, you can probably tag along. They mow right up until, what was it? Like, geez, I don't know. I'd have to look back at comments. But they only don't mow for like 2-3 months, I think.
Yeah.
Like January, February, or December, January, February. I don't know. There's only a few months. I'm like, hell yeah. Mow year round and just do projects during the slow time.
I don't know. I might complain about the snow, but I think I'd get bored if it was mowing all year. I like to change it up.
I used to think that until I remembered how much I don't like
this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different challenge every day.
I just assume put us on a different dirt work job or something for a different challenge.
Yep.
I think we do enough different stuff and could do more different stuff if we just had snow out of the equation, and I'd be okay with that.
It's not that bad. He's complaining.
Maybe in a few years you can run your own crew up here and I'll be in Tennessee.
He ain't going nowhere. Now this is slippery. Like,
Right.
if you were to get on it at all, this thing would spin.
This is probably why Samantha didn't believe us.
Yeah. It actually must have gotten colder here, because whenever we left it was raining. What do you say to your YouTubes?
I say probably the same thing I said on the end of the last one. Depending on what this does, this is either the end of the video, or you might see us doing something later on. So we'll see. Or maybe there'll be like a part 1 and a part 2 if Samantha feels like making a video now. I don't know. I think she's doing all the whole Thanksgiving cooking food stuff, so.
Just store it under the seal with the... Okay, bye.
Hey, radio can't be on. I wonder if it was on the whole time.
I'm not that loud.
Oh.
I think it's fine.
Alright.
I don't think you could hear it over the heat.
I don't think there was any music on either.
No.
I think they were just talking a lot.
Yeah, so copyright that.
All right, guys, 1 o'clock update. It's snowing quite a bit where we live, and I can't tell. Ooh, sounds like someone's here. We cannot tell 15, 20 minutes down the road what is happening there, which made me think, Joe and I were supposed to order cameras, and I didn't for the condos. So thankfully, with Black Friday deals, they're half off. So I just ordered a camera. You don't have to have Wi-Fi. It's like your cell phone and it goes off satellite or whatever. And I think you pay like a monthly subscription. But that is worth it to have, like, you know, eyes on our equipment. We can see what it's doing there. So yeah, if you don't have that, maybe you should look into it, especially if you're a contractor. Yeah, I was supposed to get new ones and I did not. So leave in the comments. Do you think we'll be back with a part 2 and we will be plowing? Or maybe we'll just come back tomorrow with a whole different video. Yeah. Well, for now, that's it. Update, it's snowing a lot here. We'll let you know what happens. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I guess that's it for now. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great time with family and friends. And be safe. We'll see you next time. Peace out, YouTube.